giờ nó từ 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 từ. Okay, cho họ nên báo một tiền cỡ do itu a very good business couple, which is the businessman nó đâu họ đã làm việc để có một nhà có thể đi mua business thì cũng như tao hay cả luôn chân chân nữa. So cỡ nên báo tiền cỡ mua very successful business. Cỡ do ít khu nhà gì mua cỡ lúc sẽ hợp ba cỡ lúc là cross community nên báo the story đó nữa. Ở trên đây chỉ báo tiền cỡ họ do also very good parent create all these children up here. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to each one of us, to them. So this is Valentine. He is their eldest son. Okay? And then I'm going to introduce you guys can all clap, okay? So this is Nya. Okay? And then this is Gatu Cai Sengzi, Jojo. And then this is their second son, Yuxia. And then their younger daughter, Yixua. And then their older daughter, Allie, the fiance, Micah. So yeah, so let's give them all a round of applause. Yeah, these are the ones who worked tirelessly to plan this party. And I know because I was on every Zoom call, well, most of them. So I'm going to give you them.
Retirement. These two milestones, they symbolize this many years and decades of dedication, commitment, sacrifice, and love. All of us up here are super grateful that you guys have taken the time to travel here, to be here tonight, to share this special moment with them. So appreciate you guys doing that. It means a lot to us, and especially my parents. To my mom and dad, you continue to inspire us every single day. What you have accomplished is nothing short of amazing. As first-generation immigrants who came here with little English, little knowledge of the culture, the educational system, and to overcome all of these obstacles, this makes your achievements even more remarkable and inspirational. Your hard work, true love, and the way that you have impacted the community and everybody in this room, and many of those that can't be here today, are lessons I'll take with me forever. Personally, I want to thank you both for everything you have done for me, my family. Growing up, I played a lot of soccer, a lot of competition on the weekend. Mom and Dad, you guys were there every minute. You guys supported me all the way through my youth, my education, through college, my wedding. Yeah, Jojo, you guys were there the entire time, so just want to say thank you. There's no way we can ever fully put into words what you guys have given us. As you move into this retirement chapter, I just want you to focus on your happiness and your health, both physical and mental. Continue to explore new places together, travel, take as many vacations as you can, and may you live each day to the fullest. And may we celebrate many more milestones with you in the years ahead. Mom and Dad, congratulations. We love you. Thank you.
Okay, so there's technology, but old school. Okay, so thank you guys all for coming, and thank you for everybody who's helped us get this event together. So thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate Mom and Dad's retirement anniversary. So Kuya Nya Valentine. Before I got married, I always told myself, don't marry into a family that does farmers market or grocery stores because they're so busy. But I forgot about a family that runs a restaurant. They're even busier. Whenever we go visit Mom and Dad and the rest of the family, we'd always have to go to the restaurant because they're always there, spending our time together. Always was at the back of the restaurant, peeling 10 pounds of garlic or shredding a whole case of papaya, or everyone's favorite, washing dishes. Mom and Dad are the two of the hardest working people I know. Mom worked 2 full-time jobs, barely ever getting any sleep. Oftentimes, she'd fall asleep in the car or in the middle of her conversation. Even working 2 full-time jobs, Mom would always wake up and make us breakfast whenever we visited. And when we get married, they tell us that being a good nya is a nya who wakes up before their mother-in-law to make breakfast, right? But how could I be a good mother, a good nya if my mother-in-law always wakes up before me? Most of the time, I hear the dishes and the water running in the kitchen, and that would mean that Mom was already up cooking, and there was time to wake up. I get dressed because Dad always told us, don't wear your pajamas to breakfast. You have to change into your regular clothes. So I go to the kitchen, stir a few times, maybe clean the veggies and set the table, and by the time I was up, Mom had already done most of the cooking, and we would just eat. So here's a funny story. Several years into our marriage, and I still wasn't a good nya because I just can't wake up before her. One day, really quiet in the house. So I thought, today was going to be the day I'm going to be a good nya. I'm going to wake up first and have breakfast ready for everyone. I got up, changed out my pajamas, and started cooking. The house was still sleeping, it was very quiet. I finished cooking, and I told Val to go wake up his parents and tell them to come eat. Val knocked on the door, but nobody answered. Val knocked again, it's nothing. And I'm thinking, wow, they must be really tired. I'm going to shouting it. But you know what? God, they were gone already. Once again, I failed. Dad was probably at some HMAA meeting again, and Mom was already awake before me. She was the last one to sleep and always the first one awake. My father-in-law was always either prepping at the restaurant or going to some community meeting, usually at the HMAA. That was his second family, and they both worked so hard to give our family what we needed and the community. 24 years ago, when Val and I got married, one of the first things that Mom and Dad said to us was, whatever you do it together, except for fishing. I always carry those words with me. I always tell people that when I grow up, I want a friendship like my in-laws. They're each other's best friends. Whatever they do it together. Although at times, it may not seem that way, because Dad's always walking in front of Mom, while Mom trails behind, because she's usually on Facebook Live or taking lots of pictures. But at the end of the day, they always choose each other. They really do everything together. Not too long ago, Mom and Dad took us on a road trip to visit Beaver Dam, where they grew up, their childhood home. We drove down a country road, and Dad pointed out their childhood homes, their elementary schools, and the fields where they used to play together. As we drove down a long country dirt road, Dad was so excited to share with us that this was the road that he rode on his bike many, many miles to visit his girlfriend, Mom. She had been his best friend since they were children, really, since they were children. And today we celebrate their retirement and their 45th anniversary. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always working so hard and following your dreams and showing us the importance of choosing your best friend in life. Congratulations. Enjoy this next chapter in your life. We love you guys.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy that we came here to celebrate my Banya. I'm so thankful for Banya, and I'm thankful for all they've done. Even though I don't get to see them often, I know that they always work so hard. Despite this, they are always thinking of me. Every time I see them, they always have a gift in hand. I love Banya so much, and I can't wait to see what is in store for them next. Thank you so much, Banya.
Hi everyone, let me pull up my speech. Okay, so hi everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today to celebrate these two huge milestones, celebrating my parents' retirement and their 45th anniversary. First, Mom and Dad, you spend your whole lives working hard, not just at your jobs, but at building a life for our family. You taught us the value of showing up, of doing things with care, and working hard for the life we want. You've been each other's biggest cheerleaders, and also, let's be honest, sometimes each other's biggest challengers. But that's what 40 years of love looks like, the ups and downs. You've shown all of us that love isn't just about romance, it's about teamwork, patience, and knowing when to let the other person have the last word. As you both head into retirement, I hope you fill your days with everything you've put off for someday. like the slow mornings, the travels, the hobbies, or maybe get some more hobbies, and maybe even a little bit of doing absolutely nothing, just waking up, just laying in bed, doing nothing. Although, let's also be honest, that last one might be the hardest one for you to do. But you've earned this celebration, every bit of it. So congratulations on 45 years together and all that you've accomplished. I hope you feel proud of the life that you've built together and the love that you share. I love you both so much, and I'm so proud to be your child. Cheers to your next adventure.
Hi. This is nervous. Thank you for everyone for coming to celebrate the biggest 45th wedding anniversary and their retirement. Couple things, my parents, I told some, right? There's so many lessons about love and partnership I learned from my parents. There's a saying that says, behind every great man is a great woman. Lumongche, I asked my friend to help me translate. I witnessed the truth of their lives and their loves. One of my favorite stories is my mom worked while supporting my dad while he was in school and having a job in different town and different city. That has shown me that love is about patience and sacrifice. My mom always said, when you find your love, go behind you. And then could see always, even now, we always had that. We have to grow life and start building our life with someone. And then together, their words taught us that true partnership is built on both love and patience. Couple funny moments. So my dad is someone, he always disappeared, but he finds us. Over the years, my parents have, I just want to say, you guys have accomplished so much. You guys have shown what being a humble person is, what leadership and mentorship. Dad, you have done so much for the lacrosse Hmong community, serving 2 terms as the president, helping establish the Hmong community, in building Hmong School of Negros into a thriving business with total of 10 staffs and winning Best of Lacrosse 8 times. I just want to thank you for loving us unconditionally and for just being our parents, our foundation, and our greatest examples. And I wish you both a flourishing new chapter together, filled with love, laughter, and many more memories to come. Thank you.
Certainly outlasted his hair. His mustache is still going strong though. I've known my future in-laws now, and they've always been kind and generous to me, treating me like part of the family. Tia even tells me, eat more food, and then later says, you're getting too fat. And then, though in all seriousness, Tia and Changchair really have treated me like one of their own children entirely, the entire time I've been dating Ali, and it really means a lot to me. Not only have I gotten to see how both Tia and Changchair are as people, but they are incredibly hardworking. Honestly, some of the hardest working people I know, putting in countless hours at the restaurant, plus second jobs too. And they're also involved in the community, giving time, money, and more. They've literally helped build like the Hmong Center from the ground up, and they're always willing to lend a hand at any Hmong event, from Hmong New Year to the egg roll fundraisers. Individually, Changchair is a wise man with a kind heart and much patience. Tia is compassionate, full of joy, and always ready for the next adventure. While I'm not so sure anyone can convince them to stop working at the restaurant anytime soon, over the past years, I've seen them buy land, a pontoon, and a camper van. So if that doesn't scream retirement, I don't know what else does. However, as a future son-in-law, I might recommend buying a couple of jet skis and maybe a horse or two. As we celebrate your anniversary and your retirement, I'm excited to see where life takes you next. Wishing you many more happy years together. Thanks.
Hey guys, I try to do my best to do this one from memory. I did write it, but I just want to say, Mom, Dad, thank you guys for everything that you guys have done for us. Dad, you've always valued education above everything else, and the fact that you were able to raise a family and go on to school and become a chemist and help open a business. You know, I still remember you coming home, and you would always say, "Manger, manger," in French when you come home, which means eat. I always remember your aviator glasses, and you really instilled that in all of your children, all of us, to go out and never settle for less and achieve excellence. And Mom, I just have to say, thank you so much for raising us. And the fact that you were able to work a full-time job, run the restaurant, and raise a family goes without saying. Your character and how much you truly love us, and I just want to let you know that does not go unnoticed. And that the fact that you guys were still able to contribute your time and devote your life to a life of community service at the Hmong Center. And I know that my dad used to always say, growing up, he would always say, if you want something in life, you have to earn it. And your retirement, you guys have definitely earned it. So quit working. You know, so even now, my parents are always still at the restaurant, and we're kind of waiting for them to let go. I consider the restaurant, they have 5 children, us and the restaurant. So, but other than that, thank you two very much, and I'll speak for all of us that we love you very much. And that's all. Thank you guys.
Nhưng mà hai tôi cho dù rong cơ lên nữa, vì như thọ bé chỉ thả thì ok bé giờ hai bé giờ lù xứ mà lợi nhưng tờ ok là hay sao, but you know what, you guys did a good job, thank you, so let's give them a round of applause again. Okay, so I can tell that you really put some thought in it, and I'm so proud of you. So cũng mà cũng những share cơ tiền cho nên giờ cũng cho nieces and nephews, lời giờ cũng cho best friends. It's because I love their parents so much, and there is so for my nó bên ngoài cho mong elders đó rồi là họ chỉ bảo lù anh kỹ chỉ của hâm hay ở bên lo lù tiền cho bên nhỏ nó là hay đó chứ cũng long nữa cho lù là hay mà nó cho hay cho ta rồi họ cho nó nhiều nó chỉ mà ngon thế ô hô lử mà nhẹ ô hô lử sao cho nhẹ nó sẽ do đó chỉ đi nó chỉ tức rồi giờ lợi những thả cho tiền lợi nhiều nó chỉ mà như trong cô cơ tụi nhá nó người xa tiền người có sống gió cha nữ nè xíu cha trong tư là những chừng sự ly cha thế chị I don't know nhà cái bộ tàu bị con đó mà chỉ tàu là ok, so I think I'll give up nữa đó khó, yeah, give up đó họ vì thế ở tụi nó cái nhẹ nó tàu nung cái chữ họ lựa chọn cái nhẹ mua gì ok thì bây giờ xử lý chọn cái này nè yeah nên những bỏ nên những nó cho trong nhỏ nó đỡ hết tiền cái nhẹ là gì cái này gì họ lựa thiên quân bồi cha so nên nhưng you là đâu ý trên này nên very lucky nè nên tao ý parents and those support này để bồi chăng tại sao nó nên mà bóc hết secret đó tụi nó chỉ cho tụi brother ấy của tụi nhau wow what is that mà cái này chemistry này ra chứ these two people are not my brother and my nhau they are actually my mom and my dad I want to let you know that I love you very much. I see you as mom and dad because you helped raise me. Tony she was, I think, more 10 years old. You raised me, taught me, encouraged me to be my best. Your success and achievements in business and in life is what I model myself after. Your retirement is a name only. I agree with your children. You two are two of the hardest working people I know. But I am happy that they retire and they celebrate 45 years together. The celebration you pair okay, you celebrate, you okay. Okay, so I'm very happy that we're celebrating retirement and anniversary. Congratulations, they for 45 years now, they have retired them. Facebook. Nếu sĩ tụi tệ ở bên hai chị ok, ở bỏ này cho đó để này muốn gì để thở từ, bây giờ nó sẽ cần, bây giờ bảo tiền cho cái một tàu thật để thở này muốn là để cái muốn là gì, bây giờ sẽ như là này muốn theo như dòng xe thôi này, thank you.
nó cứ giờ có cỏ đấy, thì bây giờ tôi chơi thế họ này, tôi chơi cái thế nào cái ở tụ số năng lực của theo thì yêu bảo của tiêu năng là một sản phẩm đại sự đó yes là lúc sắp tới sao cả cái quan hệ siêu chụp qua sông thu lầu đấy thì còn nó sắp tới chỉ dùng xe dùng nè thì nếu quan hệ lâu bây giờ chỉ sống thì nó chỉ học đi thay là ok đó còn nó sắp tới chỉ chơi tuổi thì là xin trả rồi đó thì vì cô haiว่าcô chỉ cô chỉ mua xin rồi là chị thầu và cô xin rồi trả rồi và kiểu trong xe giờ này tôi có ba cô để đi tôi vẫn để cô xin tôn trọng cô rồi cô chọn tôn cờ xứ thì nó cờ lúc bị thay cô chọn tôn cờ xứ thì chọn trong này là đi chọn sắp tôi xe theo dù bao giờ đi tôi có ba xe thì khó là đi họ cũng dùng sức sắp lại cái chậm mình nhớ đi qua tôi cái này các tiền đầu lúa bị thao mình là thế nào cái ổn định giá trị dù vì tôi mới nhớ chỉ thổi ra qua tôi là tôi dù chỉ họ dùng sắp lại mới giả và dùng chăn đó là thì họ này họ dùng sức sắp lại cái chuyện giao bỏ đi thì vì tôi mới nhớ qua chỗ này thì nhìn cho gì qua chỗ gì thế đó thì chỉ do là sao thì họ là sắp lại dùng sức chỗ này nếu con nên sử dụng tạm tiêu là con nên phải sử dụng là quản lý những cái mua sử dụng những mua kia lâu kia bây giờ của hai và con lịch sử nhớ chỉ quá chưa mua kia đó mua kia thay tôi mới khỏi một tiếp phải chơi gì chúng mua áo lúc phải á mua vacation là chúng mua để chuyển chơi nhiều cái hộp mua thế đó sử dụng kia mua lâu kia mà bây giờ tôi nên dạy chúng ta đó thì trong xe cho neo nè, cô lưu cho tài nó là sao